Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as Byzantium. In the previous episode, we managed to take Pogatel's capital, but we still need Washington from him, so some of our units are heading there. And we'll try to take Washington as fast as possible so that we can peace out and vassalize Pogatel and start preparing the invasion of the Attila's kingdom. It will be a long war, but I will try to take like the other capital cities while we are fighting Attila, because they are more or less along the way. Venice, Carthage, that's pretty close to Attila's court, and I'll try to send a few units to Addis Ababa when we are close to Attila's court. So I think that will be like the last series of wars, if we of course can handle it happiness-wise, because our happiness is not as high as I'd like it to be, but well, we will see about that. Also, I sent our ships south and, well, these to the west so that we can attack the coastal cities as well, but I'll have to control them manually. As long as we are fighting Pogatel, I don't want them to get too close to cities and take damage. And also I noticed that Venice again took over Tyre, so we can't move these ships out of the bay, and we have to wait until we vassalize Pogatel so that we can move this way. And I'm thinking that maybe I'll just declare on Venice even before we declare on Attila to take over Venice and, I mean, not vassalize, liberate Tyre again so that it's easier for us to move around. But well, enough talking, let's start playing. We'll see how exactly we'll do all of this. Until we end the war, I think I'll leave our units around Mosonkani. Or maybe, actually, how does it look like? We could send our siege weapons north. We'll take them some time to get there. One. And you need the heal. I'm sending this Lancer to Washington. 45, 45. Any more cannons that we could send? No, but we can send just one great general. Go. Okay, now we end the turn. Our spies uncovered both. Alexander is plotting against me. Really? Well, I'm not surprised that he's plotting against me, but I don't think he'll do anything stupid. Yeah, you want to capitulate, but I still want one more city. Okay, there's acoustics. What is next? And I noticed this before I started recording. We can take a free tag, it seems. It doesn't show up here, but game shows free tags here. So what happens when I just click on... what do I want to click on? Like, military science is the most expensive tag, so can I... Yeah, I can't get a free military science. I think it's a bug. Oh, look at the unhappiness. Holy crap, it just kicked in. But I think it has something to do with the event that we got last time, where that 16.66 chance to get a free tag. It seemed like we didn't get it, but it almost seems like the event is bugged, that even if you like seemingly don't get it, it still like procs the free tag. So we just got military science for free. Sure, why not? And well, just keep moving. This will take a while. I see that workboat, but don't want to go there. I would end up in the city bombardment range. Wait. Okay, 45. Thought I gave the orders. There we go. How many hit points are missing? 24. Let's start with the heal. Back. Back. Get a kill with the Lancer so that the Tercio can closer. Move in, move in. And 45. Okay. We'll get targeting and move south as well. Eight. Wow, and this is a lot of gold. We just connected quite a few cities, and the happiness still dropped like this. What the hell? That's odd. I think I want the production. Or how fast are we growing? Pretty slowly, actually. Let's lock the food. Or, no, let's lock the fish. And buy a workboat. Okay. Quite a few tiles. Poverty and crime. Well, when the village doesn't change the problem with poverty, specialist wouldn't either. So there's no reason to even try. And in our capital, poverty, crime. But we might be able to do something with that poverty in this case. Yep. It's local, it didn't change the global one. And we even got a new luxury. So the drop is even like more significant. Part of the problem was negated by the buildings that we finished and by the new luxury, and it's still dropped by like 13 or something like that. That's what I was afraid of. I think I talked about it in the previous episode, that sometimes the happiness drops seemingly for no reason. Library. Boredom. Oh, let's grab amphitheater. And shall I wait? One more thing. Inquisitor. Oh, why I'm not sending a missionary this way? Because a missionary won't allow me to flip the city. There are 5 followers of different religion, and only 6 citizens, I would maybe get 2, but if I wanted to flip the city, I would need an Inquisitor. And, well, I think I'll rather buy some religious buildings. I know there will be some extra production for our capital, but the Red Fort is only 4 turns away. And we will get production from Mosonkani that we have to flip, and Washington that we have to flip as well. So I think I'll pause here. Also, we will get the production from the city that we will start here. For that, we will use the missionary. So we have more than enough cities to flip around there. The frigate. Oh, it's not fast enough to cover the Great General. I think it's fine. Next. We want world map. Do you want to give him world map? Nope. That could show him some city locations that he then could try to settle. Wants to see more, he'll have to explore. Great scientist, good. And yeah, this is a bad timing. Like, really bad timing. This is like the worst good event if it comes at the right time. Minus 38 happiness, wow, that's a lot. And the problem is, I actually don't know how to solve this. Because when we get rid of the war weariness, we'll still be around 0. We have to get rid of the unhappiness from occupied cities. That's the solution. We just have to keep going and raise these two also. We will get the courthouse in Temoak soon. 9 turns in Agaidika. Yeah, right now we can't do anything. Just wait and pray that we won't just collapse. Now I should be able to take that work boat, right? And stay out of bombardment range. Come on. Yeah, are we over 1,000? No, 960, but more than enough to finish the Red Fort. And yeah, this is not a complete list, because we got a free citizen everywhere. So for each city we got extra yields. That's actually a lot. It adds up, and I think the final number would be really high, but I don't think that it's worth that unhappiness. And well, I think I will just get rid of all these pop-ups. It will take too long to assign manually. I'll do that off camera before the next episode. I'll just check all our cities. Look at that. Also, quite a few free units, probably. And I think I will leave them around our cities because we will get barbarians. Free Corvette, that's not bad. Send it this way. And more Fusiliers. Well, it wasn't that many units. I expected more. And the Great Scientist. At this point, only thing we want from our Great Scientist is the flat science. Down to 20 turns. Is that? Oh, it's the Tercio inside Temuak. Okay, fortify. Can be a garrison. Should be able to pillage the encampment and still... No, I can't. I have to kill unit first. I'll be able to pillage the encampment or kill the skirmisher. That kind of sucks. Wait. And again, move out of the bombardment range. Oh, we can do some more damage. Why not? Oh well, probably not worth it for 9 gold. Build me a village and keep moving. Gun has indirect fire, right? So we can start bombarding from this style. Let's move the crossbowman as well. He'll stay in the city as the garrison. It'll be quite difficult to move reinforcements to Washington in case in the future Pocatello try something stupid. So I think I'll leave all the tercios around here with the crossbowman in the city, and I'll upgrade him to a musketman so that we have at least some defenses around. Fortify. Come on. Fortify. And yeah, let's end the turn. still don't have any barbarians. Well, that is a surprise. There is our red fort. Fortify, fortify. Wonder what are Attila's units doing here. I noticed them inside of Pocatello's territory multiple times. Really? Okay, let's just move the field gun this way, but thought you'd be able to attack this turn already. Never mind. You have to heal up. And of course, get rid of those encampments. And there's another one. What the hell? What is he trying to do? I think I'll just stay where I am. Don't want to end up next to the citadel. You have to take the city as soon as possible because it's actually quite well defended from this side with all the passive defenses, citadels and encampments. Fine. Okay, what are we gonna do with our great engineer? Capital isn't on the river, so it won't be a slater mill. And like the closest city that is on the river is either Berlin or Gao. What else can we build? Maybe Sistine Chapel is not a bad idea for the extra culture in all cities. Summer Palace is just diplomatic stuff. Okay, let's go for the Sistine Chapel. Wait, wait. Okay, 45, 45. Just send some workers this way. We'll have to fix all these style improvements. And buy a synagogue here. It might help with the crime, not really. What else? We'll probably get gardens in cities where we are working multiple specialist slots. But if, for example, don't have a library, okay, let's go for a library. 45, 45, 45. Until we are above 20 happiness, I have to leave some of the new units behind. Just spend some of the money. Well, that was fast. Why does the upgrade cost 4,000? Is it because of the unhappiness? Combat effectiveness by 20%. Well, it doesn't say anything about increasing price of unit upgrades. Why I didn't check the price before I started upgrading, and no, it does cost 4,000 to upgrade cannon. What the hell? I'm confused. Wasn't always this expensive? Wait. That is quite disappointing. It's what? 1, 4, 5, 6 turns. I can just go all in. It's all about the garrison. If I kill the garrison, the city will go down much, much faster. Okay, wait, wait, wait. And keep moving the ships. Where do we want them to stack up? Somewhere around here, I think. Can't be too close to the coast. Okay, anyone else? Go. $45. And now we can end the turn. I think Greece will start the city here. Or even here. Oh. Okay, I can't really do anything about that. And let's go. Everyone has to attack now. And now we can finally end the war. I hope he will be willing to negotiate. Yep. Capitulation. And how much money does he get? Still a lot. So let's take as much money as possible. Maybe how much would he ask for the luxuries? I think some extra happiness right now might be better than the gold. Let's take both cotton and nutmeg. And on top of that, we'll take like what, 6? I mean, 60, 70? 79? Okay, so capitulation has luxuries and 79 gold per turn. Sounds good. It really was about time. 40 unhappiness. I don't think I've ever had so much. City is gone, but still it didn't help. Do you have any buildings that would give us happiness? Not directly. And yeah, progress won't help us in this case. It's a long way to go until we can get happiness from social policies. 45. I think I'll make a cut here, because right now all I have to do is just move all our units, and this is a mess. So I'll just take my time, reorganize everything off camera. And if something interesting happens, like we lose some cities because of our unhappiness, or we just get overwhelmed by barbarians, I'll start recording immediately, of course. But right now it's really just about moving whole army in position for the final war with Attila, and just wait until we drop the war weariness. We should drop the war weariness in like 3 turns, so now the unhappiness will, or should, disappear pretty quickly. And once we get rid of the unhappiness from the occupied cities, we should be fine. But yeah, for a few turns, it will be a mess. But yeah, as I said, this is all for today's episode. I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.